Hello and welcome to Divine Duality Tarot. My name is TJ. Today's video is for you, Virgo. What I'm going to do for you today is a simple relationship spread. I'll do 3 cards here and see what the energy of you, the energy of your relationship is going into that week. And if any of those meanings for those 3 are vague, I do have a second deck here for clarification purposes. So with that said, let's see what we got for our Virgo going into that week. All right, so Virgo, let's start it. Huh. That's always a nice bit to have. So starting this out, we have the 3 of Cups. The 3 of Cups is celebration. It's reaching success. It's you finally got a win under your belt, and that's followed up by the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is victory. It's a power couple. It's a good thing to have. And then you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is truth seeking, a quick flow, rapid motion when it comes to finding the truth of something, be it yourself or be it, you know, if you're dealing with a lie, it's being aggressive about figuring it out. So what we have here is celebrating your own relationship. And this one I'm not too sure about, so I'm going to clarify it. But going into this week actually looks like it could be a good thing. It starts off very well. You have the strength of being a couple together, or the knowledge of starting that new relationship, be it a new person, you know, not even together yet, but celebrating a relationship starting or a new phase of a relationship. These are 2 good things to go into a week with. So let's look at what is the whole point of our Knight of Swords here. What is the quick flow supposed to represent? What is our Virgo? Well, that's always. So sometimes when So I normally do these in 3s, but sometimes a message really needs to come out. And what we have here, it's a big message, is the 8 of Cups, which is walking away, moving on from a specific type of emotion. And then you have the High Priestess, which is your gut feeling. She is intuition. She is that deep down, you know, subconscious mind telling you, giving you that feeling in the back of your head that this is either right or this is either wrong. And my wife will always say that is always trust your gut. You also have the 10 of Wands, which is a burden, which is being overwhelmed in general. It is not a thing that you want to have, you know, weighing you down. And then you have the Moon, which is clarity in a relationship, the truth coming out. We're starting to get to the truth part of this. And then you have the 8 of Wands. The 8 of Wands is movement, fast action, a new romance. Keep that in mind too. And then the Page of Swords, which is enthusiasm. What I've got here, going into this, you know you have a good thing. But I think that there's a little bit of doubt that that thing is really what you want. This is the desire. This is you finding out if that is exactly what you feel, because you've just got done walking away from a poor situation because you went with your gut, but that feeling is still, and by poor situation, it could be another romance, it could just be a problem in an existing relationship, but you went with your gut and it got you out of that, but it still left you overwhelmed because a major change has just happened. And that major change honestly gave you the open for a rational look on this relationship, a good outlook as to, what could it be? And that's where that Eight of Wands, that new romance comes into play. That week has the opportunity to lead to this. You can get the energy of that week aligned with your actual conscious mind desires for success. Everybody wants that. And you're eager to get to that. This is something that you want. You want to get away from this part. You used your gut, you got away from something crappy, you still feel bad about it, you still feel like, crap. But you have the open door now because the worst is behind you. You have that open door to make your role in the relationship known. The truth is coming out, the truth is there, you're going for it, the truth of this relationship. So with this confusion kind of subsiding, or what will be subsiding, I want to know Virgo, what is your interest energy going into this? What is their energy? Man, this is just screaming. So the interest energy starts out with the Fool. The Fool is starting something new, taking a chance. It's the beginning of a new phase, new beginnings, a leap of faith, and trusting, in your own actions and kind of disregarding. So they're in a spot mentally to start something new, maybe a new phase of a relationship or a new relationship in general. They're in the right mindset to begin something. And they got that Eight of Cups too. They are moving on from something. This could be, I'm starting to think that leading up into this has been arguments. Definitely been arguments. And you may have come to the conclusion that I'm not even going to worry about arguing because we have something good, the fight's not worth having, but that is still on your mind. You are still thinking about that argument. They, on the other hand, that argument is probably still on their mind too, but they are not burdened by it like you are. And they have that Queen of Pentacles, is the generosity and dependability. This is probably a good time to get that power couple started, or continue on with it and make it even stronger. Get to the truth of how you feel going into this, and then communicate with them. This person is got the energy going into it where they could legitimately be your shoulder to cry on. They are okay at this point. They are okay. They've moved on. The only one burdened here is you. I think you are in your own head right now, and there's no need for that, because you have a strong potential or current relationship. Virgo, you are in a good spot in your romantic energies this week. You have that potential. And this is the time to go for it and cut this out. Your gut feeling has succeeded, because everything gets better from here. The intent gets better as the night charges on. So this is a week of action. This is also a week of getting over whatever this burden is on your heart, on your mind, whatever this is. Get rid of it and rely on your partner, and rely on your interest. Use their generosity and use the fact that they're over whatever you two were having a problem about. Use that to your advantage. You have strength, you have wind in your sails this week. Make it work and you'll get through it. So with that said, please, Virgo, leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonates with you. And like and subscribe so you'll get the next ones that come out, the next one for you. And I will see you next week.